Let us solve another question which was given in GATE 2018 for 1 mark, which is based on interrupts. The following are some events that occur after a device controller issues an interrupt while the process L is under execution. That is, one program is being executed and there comes an interrupt. What is going to happen in this case? So there are several operations given here. What is the correct sequence of these operations? We need to find it out. Okay. So the thing is, just have a look at this. Okay. Now, let us see, we are executing an instruction 23rd. Okay. And in 23rd, the current instruction is being executed. The program counter value is equal to 24, which is equal to program counter, which is equal to the next instruction. And that is going to be executed as a subsequent instruction next to the current instruction, unless there is an interrupt. Now there comes an interrupt. According to the question, when the current instruction is being executed, there comes an interrupt. What will be the first job? What will be the first operation that is needed to be performed by the CPU? You know that during an interrupt, the current instruction should never be suspended. You should execute the current instruction. You should go ahead with the current instruction execution. Then only you will be able to push the program counter value into the stack. So the first thing is you need to go ahead with the current instruction. Okay. So first we'll execute the current instruction. Where is this? The processor finishes the execution of the current instruction. This is the first operation. After which we're going to push the program counter value and PSW, that is program status word, into the stack. Okay. That is, next thing is the processor pushes the process status of L into the stack. Okay. So the current status will be pushed into the stack. So this is 2. Okay. Then what we'll do, we will branch to the interrupt service routine, right? We will branch to the interrupt service routine. So our program counter value will be updated to the interrupt service routine's first address. Our program counter value will be updated to the interrupt service routine's first address. Where is this? The processor loads new PC value based on the interrupt. So this is 3. After which we are going to finish the service routine. We are going to finish the execution of the service routine. That is, the processor executes the interrupt service routine. This is 4. After which the value which is pushed, the program counter value, will be popped out. Okay. That is, finally, where is left? The processor pops the process status L from the control stack. This is 5. The order is 2, 1, 4, 5, 3. The first thing is processor finishes the execution of the current instruction. The second thing is processor pushes the control word plus program counter into the stack. The third thing is the program counter will be updated to the starting address of the interrupt service routine, in fact. And the fourth one is the processor go ahead with finishing the interrupt service routine. And finally, once after the service routine has been finished, we need to resume the previous routine which was suspended. That is 5. The processor pops the process status of L from the control stack. This is 5. 2, 1, 4, 5, 3. That is 2, 1, 4, 5, 3, meaning this is Q, Q, P, T, R, S. QPTRS is the correct option.